Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Brusubi roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful sea view and lake view. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.
Alright.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
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 What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. Cardman. And I would like to call on Mr. Mohammed Njai to please lead us in prayer the Muslim way. Mr. Mohammed Njai, please.
We'd like to go ahead and open up with Surah Fatiha and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept this walk and to make sure that cancer is something we fight against and to bring us together year in, year out on this fight. So we do Surah Fatiha and ask Allah to accept this walk for us. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
So I'll just call upon the Honorable Minister of Education, Mrs. Claudia A. Cole, to lead us in prayer the Christian way.
Can we continue in prayers, please? Our Father and our God in heaven, we want to thank you for this beautiful day. Lord, we thank you also for our lives, for our health, and for strength. And Lord, this is because of those blessings that we are able to embark on this event. Lord, as we marched, as we worked, as we exchanged pleasantries, Lord, as we were happy to see each other, we thank you, Lord, and we remember those who were not able to join us this day because of the reason for which we took this work. Lord, we ask that as you bless the doctors who treat, you will be the healer, for you are the mighty healer. We also want to thank and remember in prayers those who organized this march, Lord. Lord, continue to bless them, continue to give them the fortitude, continue to give them the innovation and the innovative minds to think of ways and means to help and support those who are suffering from this deadly disease, cancer. Lord, we also pray for those who are looking for medications day and night, that, Lord, you will give them the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding to look for the medication that would heal and cure those who suffer from disease. Lord, as we come to the end of the march, And we are gathered here, Lord, to bring everything that we have done today to an end. We ask, oh Lord, that you will take your place among us and you will bless us and you will continue, Lord, to keep us in good health and in strength. And you will keep us, Lord, as one people, one nation, to the glory of your holy name. We give you thanks and praise. In Jesus' mighty name we pray with thanksgiving. Amen.
Good afternoon, First Lady Madam Fatou Baraba, Lady Sajo, the Minister of Health, Mr. Ahmed Samate, Minister of Women's Affairs, Mrs. Ami Favre, Minister of Agriculture, Mrs. Fatou Kinte. I mixed it. Minister of Agriculture, Mrs. Ami Favre, Minister of Women's Affairs, Mrs. Fatou Kinte, the Minister of Education, that's Mrs. Claudia A. Cole, the UNFP representative, Mr. Cole, dignitaries, and all protocols respectfully and duly observed. We say thank you very much to everybody who joined us today, because this is a fight for people that have lost their lives to cancer and the people that are fighting. We know that one person cannot do this, but we all came together and said, let's kick cancer out. Let's walk the walk and fight against cancer. Assalamu alaikum, man nuyu ñepp ko xamne yang fi sun bajani gox yi community bi dekk bi yeb tay everybody came out to support goor ñi baye wuñ ko jigen ñi because xam nañ ne this fight is for all of us ñun ñepp la waye duma gudal wax bi dina invite Aji Dafe Aji Kumba Dafe xam nga fi lay so one of them Aji Kumba Dafe dina ñew mu wax ñu about the Cancer League fan la commencé why we're doing it at lan mo isi mbolo bi tay so today ngeen mëna just give a big round of applause to the Dafe sisters to tell us about what the league is about.
We're going to take a moment of silence because we have lost some brave warriors. I just recently have lost their lives. We have some brave warriors who have lost their lives to the fight of advocacy. I think one of those ladies is actually Sise Sowane. I have to bring that up because she's a great advocate and she's been fighting all fights and all grounds. So we want to take a moment of silence to not only pray for them, but also the people that have already lost their lives to cancer, and also to encourage people who are also fighting this fight. So let's take a moment of silence for our departed souls. Thank you. Well, today it's an emotional moment for me. I know I'm going to cry.
No, don't cry.
No.
Cry.
I'm going to cry. And the reason I'm going to cry, because I see a lot of women and men and women out here today to fight this fight. It wasn't easy to set up the foundations that we've set up to fight cancer. The league was just set up not too long ago, I would say under 6 months ago. But associations have been in the Gambia here fighting for a long time. And when we decided to come together, because we know that mbolo alof njay neena mbolo moy dole. Together we can. We can't be impactful until we come together. So just 6 months ago, I myself personally reached out to every single association that is in the Gambia that is fighting against cancer. The idea was to be impactful, to bring us together under one umbrella, under one roof, under one vision, which is to sensitize, to educate, to fight cancer in the Gambia and beyond. So the call wasn't easy for everybody because everybody had their own thing that they were doing. But I think if it's something is important to you, nation building is important to you, upgrading our healthcare system, which needs a huge overhaul, is important to you, I think that we all answered the call. So hence, the Cancer Association League today. So I celebrate, and I salute, and I honor every single one of you, the Cancer Association League, through your dedication. And I want you, all of you guys, we want a representative from each Cancer Association League to come and stand here because this is portable. Lii lu ñu jara rafetlu la parce que pour nga omolo pour ngeen ñëw ana Aida ana the one I am here. Ana yow? Ana yow? Oh, so these are the faces. Can you see them? Because su ngeen leen gisee si dëkk bi di ngeen xam ne ñii kat ñooy jàmbaari cancer. Ñii ñooy ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi jóg taxaw temm ne this is our fight and we are going to fight together to kick cancer out. So kan jërëjëf, it wasn't easy and the journey is not going to be easy. But I know that together we can. So kan jërëjëf yéen mi nga xam ne yéen a jóg ànd booloo nangul ko ligue bi pour ngeen taxaw booloo ma ooyaat the first lady of the Gambia mu ñëw taxaw fii ooyaat the second lady of the Gambia mu ñëw taxaw fii. And today I introduce to you, these are the cancer warriors. These are the women in the Gambia that will advocate for cancer, that will fight for cancer. I call on the Minister of Health mu ñëw taxaw fii. I call on the Minister of Women Affairs for me to help me. I call on Mrs. Abu Fatou for me to help me. I call on Fatou for me to help me. I call on Auntie Mariana Costa for me to help me. I call on Auntie Adile Sose for me to help me. I call on Minister Cole of Education for me to help me. I call on Mr. Solfrace. I'm going to call Dr. Solfrace. I call on Auntie Maya with your help. So when Jamari again, Yangi, I'm sure I'm many. I'm back anyway. I call on anybody. You let out. I call on the UNFPH read on your feet. Yes. And Madam Maimuna Fat, we don't help you. My father is not Mr. Madam Maimuna Fat, Madam Fat, Maimuna Fight B, it's our fight. We are going to fight this together. Together we can. We are not going to give up. This mammogram machine, this mammogram machine, now what tattoo you Then mammogram machine B, they know parce que ku and ak jigen ñu melni ak goor ñu melni xarañ ba bëgg dé warriors of cancer and warriors and trailblazers of cancer kon machine ñëw na ba nopi kon nak li la amone pour wax li la amone pour wax kon nak suma fi continuer wax dina ko continuer di joy. The fight is in your hands. Together we can. Yes. Together we will take it all. Paper organization, paper establishment. We have to be honest with this. So we don't have to do that. This fight is our fight because any GSM company, any bank, suñu xaalis mooy dugg ci biir banque bi. Kon nag suñu xaalis mooy dugg te ñun jigéen ñi 52% of the population cannot be marginalized. Kon nag lu ñu soxla da ngay tey taxaw tey ëllëg ak gannaaw ëllëg alhamdulilah rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Do you need our support?
We can sit down now.
You can sit down. Yes.
Ñu ngi leen di nuyu
We're very grateful for this moment. We're very grateful for all of you on a Saturday, on this blazing sun, walking with the women and the men of this country. The Cancer Association League of the Gambia. This is an umbrella of different cancer organizations, 10 of them, that came together to advocate for women's health, to advocate for our health industry, to make women's health a priority, and also to make health a priority in this country. Today, I want to honor every single member that came together to make this league happen. These people, in my opinion, they are the champion of this country. And if anything that we need to learn from Mbolo Moidole, this is what it is. I want the government of the Gambia to learn from these 10 groups of people, 10 charitable organizations that came together. We're in a crossroad in this country. And what this league has achieved is an example of what we are trying to achieve in this country, for everybody to come together and fight the good fight. The good fight. The good fight and hold in solidarity to heal this nation, because a nation that is not healed mentally is prone to all of these cancers, because stress is one of the major causes of cancer and so many ailments. So today, the league held hands together in solidarity, yen ay jambari, because def ngeen lo xamne ci bir rew mi jafe na pour indi nit ñi ci rew mi ñu doon benn, ñu wax benn voice, ñëw benn kaddu, xeex benn xeex bi pour indi mammogram machine bi ci bir rew mi. League bi nag mashallah yal na bu fi am, te li xew ci ligue bi yal na tasaaroo ba ñun ñëpp ñu yëg ko ci ñu kër yi, suñ digganteeg suñ jëkkër yi, suñ mbokk yi, suñ political party yi, suñ liggéeykaay ak fépp foo xam ne jumtukaay mu ngi fa nekk pour réew mi jëm kanam. Loolu bëggoon naa ko fee leeral, because réew mu jëm kanam lu ñu soxal la, te réew moo xam ne nit ñi seen xel yi ñu ngi ànd ak sogo, moom mooy mun a xam pour ñëw together in collaboration and fight the good fight. The league, the Cancer League Association of the Gambia, we are mandated to come together to advocate to our government to take women's health, to take our health and make it a priority in this country. This league is also asking for a comprehensive cancer plan in this country, because our facilities need to be upgraded. We need a cancer facility here in the Gambia. Too many women are dying unnecessarily. The reason why this league starts to strengthen, the reason why we all stood to strengthen, we started this, some of these organizations started and they moved to Senegal, and they were in Senegal. And today, I want to take the opportunity in gratitude and appreciation to our champions in Senegal, the Senegalese doctors that have really championed this fight for us. Because as a member, as a co-member, as a co-founder of AWACA, African Women Against Cancer, we established here in the Gambia, but Lord and behold, God always does what is right. We end up in Senegal, and we were part of the Senegal Cancer League. And all the patients that came from the Gambia, bu ñëwee ñu ne seen mbokk yi ñëw nañ. Senegalese hôpital de Dantec, seen mbokk yi ñëw nañ. Bu ñëwee ñu ñëw seet lañ. Most of the time, by these people come, they are on the 4th stage of cancer. They are in the 4th phase of cancer, and these women all die. All of these women that had cancer from the Gambia, when they went to Senegal and the league saw them, they all died. Because early detection is key. And that is why the League is standing together to say, we need a mammogram machine in this country. We need an ultrasound machine in this country. We need a radiation machine in this country. Why not the Gambia? If all our neighboring countries have a machine, and I am telling the women of this country, you have not fought the good fight. You have not fought the good fight for so many years. Your sisters, today, there are so many women, there's statistics for every 8 women, 1 of them will have breast cancer. Those are the statistics, and those are the international statistics. So tay, suñ toogee fii, am na jigéen yoo xam ne ñu ngi toog si ndaje bi fii, xamuñ ne ñu ngi ko am. Te balañ koy am, fekk dee nañ si feebar boo xam ne mun ngaa faju. In other countries, the success rate is 99%. For every 100 women today that have cancer, 99 dina wér. 99 dina faju, dina wér. Lu tax ñun Gambia fii, jigéen ñi mënuñoo feebar, muna faju, muna wér. So why are the women of this country not fighting the good fight? And this is the reason why it is very, very important for all of us to stand in solidarity. Just because you can afford to get treated, there are so many of your sisters and brothers that cannot afford it. To get a mammogram, to get tested for mammogram. Mammogram is a routine test every year. If you're 35 years old, you need to get tested. Can you imagine? It's no longer you having your boobs hurt or you see a lump. No, intervention is better than kill. And that is what this league is saying. We are saying we are sick and tired of seeing our Senegalese doctors caring for us, telling us and by the time the only thing we can do for them, give them morphine to go die. You know, last year we went across the country. I went to communities that I don't even know existed. I am walking in these rooms, women wasting. I am talking about really, it's just beyond imagination. And they are all being left to die. This is not hearsay. This is something we have seen. So here, if you think that cancer doesn't discriminate, and this is why the league is saying that, the radiation machine, the ultrasound machine, the mammogram machine, which is a routine test if you're 35 years old, needs to be in this country. So as a league, we also want to engage African leaders and mobilize our government and non-profit organizations to make women's health a priority in this country. Jigéen bu wérut kër googu dépasse du am. Jigéen bu wérut añ bi du tege. Jigéen bu wérut marché bi kenn du fa mun a jënda. So why? Ngeen am ay jabar seen biir kër yi. Why can't we come together and advocate pour seen yaay yi, pour seen doom yi, pour seen jigéen yi? Why? So this fight, du fight jigéen yi rek de. Fight góor yi la, fight jigéen yi la, fight government bi la, fight everybody kuy dunda, kuy noyyu ci biir réew mi la. This league, we will also organize, mobilize people and mobilize funds. Yes, mobilize funds to be able to get cancer care. Deke bi yërmande bi na bari. Cancer bi ñu bari ñu ko am seen mbokk yi nekkuñ di leen taxaw. Buñ ko amee dañuy wéetaay boobu du cancer bi moo leen di rey wéetaay bi. So league bi li yëpp bëgg na ko def. Indi everybody together, cancer care, and also to be able early detection. It is key for cancer. So today we want to take this opportunity to thank every single one of you for coming today, and also our subsequent event at Tamala. We're actually having a dinner gala fundraiser. We're inviting all of you and your organizations to buy a table on the 26th of October. And also the events, all mega events, we want to thank our Senegalese counterpart. We are bringing the mammogram machine from Senegal. Then ko jëlee from Senegal. Dawal ko be Gambia. Indi ko fi at March 22nd, the 2nd and the 3rd.
jigéen doctors yi jógee Sénégal dinañ ànd ñii there are 7 doctors, they are all oncologists dinañ ñëw dinañ def biopsies dinañ def test for cervical cancer dinañ also indi mammogram machine bi pour ñu check jigéen yi suñ fa jógee tamit suñ docteurs yi nekk ci biir réew mi docteur Dia bokk na ci docteurs yoo xam ne dafa bokk ci ligue bi ñu ngi jërëm docteur yi nekk ci biir réew mi because xam naa ne your task is not your job is very very difficult because you're working under very very difficult circumstances, so we thank you for this, and also in collaboration with the Senegalese hospital Hôpital Dantec, and the testing will be done the 2nd and the 3rd, and the league did all that. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, Jerejef Ajidafe. Thank you very much. And I would just like to call out the league members because collectively, Bolo Moidole, 10 different organizations came together and said, let's come together and do this. So I would say a big thank you to Young Gambian Moms Fund, which is YGMF, C3G, SCAF, Fascia, Awaka, GDHI, Treasure Women Warriors, Metro Events Planning, Girls Talk, Ruru Hair Doll Candy, Nonacast Naturals. So these are the people that came together, the different organizations that came together and formed the Cancer League. But then I would have to say thank you as well to our sponsors before I call on the next speaker. So we say thank you very much to Jollof Arts because also together with some Gambian artists, they did a very powerful song. I would say thank you to Bell Aqua, The Sweet Box, Tea Canopies, Best Water Safeway, Seaview Gardens, Metro Events, Treasure Woman, Global Properties, Kerr Fatou, QTV, GRTS, Paradise TV, NDP, Smart Media, Rose Africa, Tough Africa Global, Suma Events, Sonjai, and the Point newspaper, Mr. Baba Hedera, and last but not the least, Standard Chartered Bank. So I would like you guys to please give them a round of applause, the league members and also our sponsors. And I would just invite the Minister of Health, Mr. Samate, to give a few words.
Thank you very much, Ms. Chairperson. Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic, Madam Fatou Barrow, Her Excellency Lady Sadio Mbalo Barrow, colleague ministers here present, the UNFPA country representative, members of the Cancer Association's League of the Gambia, health personnel here present, cancer survivors and victims, members of all cancer organizations, media fraternity, women of the Gambia, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is indeed a great pleasure for me, on behalf of the Ministry of Health, to be associated with this great cancer walk, marking the Breast Cancer Month. The Gambia joins the world in commemorating the Breast Cancer Month. I'm indeed very glad that such eminent personalities are all present to lend a hand to this important awareness campaign. We are delighted that the different groups have joined their efforts together to attack a common problem, breast cancer. This is exemplary and needs to be emulated in other sectors. This effort to fight cancers in the Gambia is a noble effort and is highly commended by the government of the Gambia and the Ministry of Health in particular. I would like to take this great opportunity to thank the Cancer League and all their partners for this great partnership in creating this useful platform to tackle the world's leading female cancer, which is breast cancer. In the same vein, let me seize this opportunity to express the Ministry of Health's interest to partner with the Cancer League to curb the steady rise of breast cancer in the Gambia. Chairperson, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, the Breast Cancer Awareness Month that we embark on every October helps to increase attention and support for the awareness, early detection and treatment, as well as palliative care of breast cancer. There are about 1.38 million new cases and over 450,000 deaths from breast cancer worldwide each year. Breast cancer is by far the most common cancer in women worldwide, both in the developed and the developing countries. In the Gambia, cervical cancer is the commonest cancer. In the last 5 years, cervical cancer was followed by liver cancer and then breast cancer, which is the third commonest cancer among females in this country. There is a steady rise of breast cancer, and it has now displaced liver cancer to be the second most common cancer in the Gambia. The incidence of breast cancer has been rising steadily in the last few years due to an increase in life expectancy, increased urbanization, and adoption of Western lifestyles. Currently, we all know that there is insufficient knowledge on the causes of breast cancer per se. We have all known about quite a number of etiological factors. However, the exact cause of breast cancer cannot be pinpointed as we speak. Why some people get it and others don't get it. Therefore, early detection of the disease remains the cornerstone of breast cancer control, as has been mentioned by the members of the Cancer League. When breast cancer is detected early, and if adequate diagnosis and treatment are available, there is a very good chance that breast cancer can be cured totally. If detected late, however, curative treatment is often no longer an option. In such cases, palliative care to relieve the suffering of the patients and their families is needed. The majority of deaths worldwide, over 250,000 of those deaths, occur in low and middle income countries, of which Gambia is one, where most women with breast cancer are diagnosed in the late stages, due mainly to lack of awareness on early detection and barriers to healthcare service delivery, sometimes which is as a result of inadequate healthcare infrastructure and equipment. In the Gambia, about 70% of cases of breast cancer present late to the EFSTH. They present at a time when very little can be done to cure the condition. And unfortunately, these cases are already advanced and they undergo palliative treatment. We have survivors of breast cancer amongst us here who have now dedicated their efforts towards ensuring that we prevent delayed presentation within the population. We are grateful to them and all other supporting agencies who have come together to ensure that there is increased awareness and the disease is detected early for appropriate treatment. The WHO promotes comprehensive breast cancer control programs as part of national cancer control plans. The recommended early detection strategies for low and middle income countries are awareness of early signs and symptoms, screening by breast examination, especially clinical breast examination. Mammography screening is very, very important, as has been mentioned earlier. However, self-breast examination still has a role to play in the early detection of breast cancer. We should not forget it completely. Each month, each woman should palpate the breast for any possible lumps. We should never neglect it. Self-breast examination, we still advocate for that. Mammography screening, as has been mentioned, is very, very important. And we are happy that the efforts of the Cancer League are geared towards the acquisition of a new mammography machine for that purpose. But we are equally happy to announce here that due to the personal intervention and advocacy and commitment of His Excellency, the President of the Republic, Mr. Adama Barrow, we have received a brand new mammography machine at the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital this week. So certainly we tell the Cancer League, your people are listening to you, people are listening to the women of this country, the government certainly is listening. So if the Cancer League, when the Cancer League brings another one, we make sure that there is coverage throughout the whole country, because the Gambia does not stop at Banjul. Certainly, for the screening to be impactful, it has to be universal and affordable to the women of this country. We should certainly aim at reaching women in Koina as well as the women in Kotu. Our efforts have to be more diversified, certainly to include the whole country. Our ministry remains committed to the fight against cancers, especially cervical and breast cancer. We are also happy to let you know that the Gambia has rolled out the cervical, the HPV vaccination campaign, which is currently ongoing as I speak to you, for the elimination of cervical cancer in women in this country. Together, I'm optimistic we can reverse the late presentation of cancers and stop women dying from these cancers. We'll be able to contain them, control them, or live with them in the cases of late cancers, to be able to provide for them palliative care so that they go through the end stages of the disease in dignity. We believe that if all act now, we will achieve this in the Gambia in the very near future. We also wish to inform you that the government of the Gambia is working with partners to get a comprehensive cancer treatment center in this country. The Indian government has already started work on the provision of a radiotherapy unit for this country. And in the very near future, we'll receive this radiotherapy unit, and radiotherapy will be done here in the Gambia. We wish to inform you that breast cancer is not only a woman's problem. Men also get breast cancer, I hope we know. So it's important for men to know that breast cancer is also a man's disease. I'm sure recently you would have seen on TV that Beyonce's father has been diagnosed as having breast cancer, and he was on TV being interviewed. So men also need to care. But we shouldn't just care as men, because breast cancer affects men directly. The women are our women, they are our sisters, they are our mothers, they are our cousins, and the fight is ours too. So the men should also be part of this fight. But I also want to tell the women a little secret. This force that you come out with, the momentum should be sustained. We assure you that government is certainly listening. The government has heard you, and the president, the cabinet, you can see by the representation of the cabinet members here, the first family, and the president's personal intervention to procure a mammography machine. So government certainly is listening. But the listening should not stop at the president and the government and the cabinet. It should go community-wide. It should go to our neighbors. It should go to our families, so that we come out and do clinical breast examination. Self-breast examination is very important. But the secret is that whatever women want, it's a matter of time before the men want it too. So the fight is yours. Did you hear me? Yes. Do you agree with me? Yes. Or you don't like what I said? I don't it. So if you want these things to improve, if you want to get the attention that you want, ask for it, go in for it, and before you know it, the men will be trooping following you. It is time to make it happen. It is time to support government interventions to reduce breast and cervical cancer. We hope all present here will contribute towards this effort. You can buy a mug or a t-shirt or even a cap, and you can attend. You certainly should attend the gala dinner to be able to raise funds for this cause. And we can assure you, with the caliber of people we have in this Cancer League, all the proceeds will be going to the cancer treatment and eradication efforts of this country. I cannot conclude my statement without thanking the eminent personality here present for their support to the Ministry of Health, especially the First Lady and Madam Sajo, who have complemented our efforts in many areas in the health sector. We are certainly very, very grateful to the organizers of this merger and all their partners for the continuous effort in this battle. We are in this together. It's our common fight. With these few remarks, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you all for gracing this occasion, and I look forward to your continued collaboration and partnership. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Samate, and we would like to applaud the government for actually procuring mammogram machines. So we're saying thank you very much. But we know one is not enough. We're talking about the whole country. So the lead, as we said at the beginning, the aim and our objectives is to get one. So we would definitely keep fighting and keep working towards that goal. So once again, I mean, and then you guys have heard Dr. Samate mention that one is not enough. So again, we will keep our fight, keep pushing to procure another one. We can extend the usage outside of just Greater Banjul. But then just as he's mentioned, we're selling cards, t-shirts, and mugs by the Treasury Water Women on that side. And every proceed would go towards getting the mammogram machine. So it's not going into anybody's pocket. So we're urging and appealing to everybody to get a mug or to get a t-shirt or to get a card, because every proceed would definitely go towards the machine. So here the ñun rek, the government rek, bajani gox yi tamit ci lañ bokk, because they are the ones that would go out to the communities and talk to people about prevention and raise awareness. So tey bés bi duñ ko mën a def justice su dee joxuñ leen ci ñoom it seen cër bi nga xam ne moo leen ci war. So ngeen baal ma rek ma oo Ajaratu Awa Cham moom bajani gox la pour mu ñëw jox ñu two few words rek about awareness bi gars yi raise ci seen communities yi. Ajaratu Awa Cham noo mën a toogee rek soo ma mënee baalal nga ñëw.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله ñu ngi leen di nuyu di jiital nuyu bi ci First Lady bi di ci teg ministre yi di ci teg docteur yi di ci teg ñi nga xam ne ñoo organise mbir mi di ci teg bàjjani gox yi di ci teg képp koo xam ne yaa ngi fi teew nit yi diine yeeg ñëpp ñu ngi leen di nuyu di sant yàlla ci bés bi di ñaan nañ yàlla may ñu ngi sant yàlla di wax ne alhamdulilah ndax ku ñaan yàlla may la boo santee mu yokk dolli la ndollal li nag liñ bëgg mooy machine liñ bëgg mooy wér liñ bëgg mooy feebar bi jóg bi loolu rek lañ bëgg feebar bi na dem buñ ko gisati buñ ko déggati docteur yi yàlla def ci seen loxo yi barke ba léegi képp kuñ faj nga wér ñu ngi ñaan loolu yàlla suma kàddu yi nag kàddu bépp bàjjani gox la fii ci Gambia ak Sénégal suma eboone waaye ñun suñ taxawaay ci bàjjani gox yi mooy ñun ñu jox nit ñi suñ loxo jox leen suñ xol jox leen suñuy xalaat jox leen suñuy itte loolu mooy taxawaay bàjjani gox di ku am suñu amee ni nga xamee ne noonu la ñuy war a seete jigéen ñi pour ñu xam lan la ñuy dund ci seen yaram ñu jàngal ñu ko ñu di ko jàngal jigéen ñi dañuy wax nag ne ndimbal na ca fekk loxo borom bu boobaay jigéen ñi nañ ñu jege nañ ñu jox seeni xalaat nañ ñu jox seeni soxla ñu di leen war jàngal ndax ne docteur yi nekkut ne mun nañoo dem ci gox yeeg goxaat yi te dañuy wax ne te fagaru moo gën faju waaye demal sa bopp lopitaan moo gën nga xaar bañ yóbbu la loolu mooy taxawaay bàjjani gox yi ñuy ñaan yàlla nag machine bi yàlla na ko yàlla indi ci réew mi waaye yàlla bu mu liggéey ba sonn bay gaaw a paan yàlla na toog sax ba du liggéeyati ndax dana fekk ñëpp wér ci baax ak yàlla ak yonentam yàlla nañu ko yàlla defal dee leen jege nag bàjjani gox yi dee leen jege bàjjani gox yi ubbil nañ leen suñ bunte yi ubbil nañ leen suñ xol yi ndax jàngal nañu naka lañ ngeen di mën a seeti seeni ween pour faju pour xam lan moo leen jot pour ñu ebal leen ci docteur yi ñu ne tamit ñu joxanteeg docteur yi loxo ñoom it ñu ubbil leen ay buntu waaye ñu ngi wax suñ càmmiñ yi ñu ngi wax suñ doom yu góor yi ñu ngi wax seen jëkkër yi ne ñoom it tamit ñu jàppale leen di leen fàttali ndax ñoo leen gën a jege gannaaw bu ngeen jegee seen bopp ba pare seen jëkkër yi ñoo leen gën a jege kon ñoom it tamit nañ góorgóorlu ñu jàpp ci faju mi te ñu leen ñu bàyyi soxla yi ndax lu nit am te amuloo wér di nga ko jaay jëndee wér wala doo ko tal kon yal na yàlla mayee wér yal na yàlla jox ñu ndam tey nag suñ soxla mooy ñu am fu ñuy fajoo ñu am ay hôpital ñu am machine bi mu ngeen di jege bàjjane gox yi bu baax ñu ngi maa ngi emale suma wax fii ndax suma xol dafa fees ndax cancer dafa ma laal dafa ma wéetal dafa ma ñàkkaloo dafa tas suma yaakaar waaye cancer dema dem yàlla boo fi ñëwati yàlla buñ la gisati yàlla buñ la séenati asalaamaaleykum wa rahmatullah.
Thank you very much, and as we said, the community is part of the fight, and we have the Bajani girls, community, and let's speak to them. But now, part of the program, we have a very important aspect, because they want to so I'll call Aida Cisse Jai, who is a cancer survivor, and she would give us a little breakdown about her journey from when she knew she had cancer and how she's been living with it until now she's free from cancer 100%. So mabuga ngeen tàccul Aida moom lii dal na ko te dinañu mën a wax naka la mel pour nga dunda feebari breast cancer. So can we have tàccul leen Aida.
Assalamu alaikum. Na ngeen def ngeen baalal ñu de xam naa ne naaj bi tàng na ngeen muñal ñu tuuti rek. I want to say thank you so much to everybody, but I want to first thank this beautiful lady. Assalamu alaikum, Madam First Lady, Lady Sadio, Dr. Samate. I am greeting the Minister of Women Affairs. I am greeting everybody who is here today. This thing has been a long time coming. A really long time. Here we go again. I am happy. I am extremely happy. Tey dama kontaan parce que lii loo xam ne la yàgg nañ di ko xeex. Yàgg nañ di xeex lii. Man suma batula cancer commencé 6 years ago léegi. Waaye pour man xeex bi yàlla xam na ne dund naa ko waaye xeex bi maa xeex bi pour man pour suma mbokk yi nekk fii parce que dem naa ba Sénégal gis leen ñuy dem foofu di faju te suñ demee ñoom kenn rek ñoo fa dee nekk. So this fight is not for me. I want them to be in their country ñu nekk ci seen biir dëkk di faju ñu nekk fii seen mbokk yi wóor leen moo gën ñuy dem feneen di dem ba Sénégal dëgg la seer na torop ñuy dem ba foofu di faju te man góom naa ne li ma gis fii tey ma gëstu di xool ku nekk góom naa ne dina am fii cancer center bi ñu fi soxla dinañ ko am bu soobee yàlla parce que xam naa ne ñaari jigéen ñi duñu bàyyi ñu seetaan man xam naa loolu xam naa ne docteur Samate duñu toog di ñu seetaan docteur Samate daf ko def ba su ma gisee daf ma di wax ne you again parce que dafa soona ci man but it's for a reason ligue bi nag aw ma dara lu ma leen wax lu du jërëjëf parce que toppa ngeen continuer ngeen di xeex ñun ñëpp ñu ngi xeex waaye the reason why we're fighting is not for us pour ñeneen ak ñeneen ñi nga xam ne am nañ ko di xeex ñi nga xam ne xamuñ ne am nañ ko ak suñ doom yi su ma wax nag du bari parce que tey for the past year maa ngi ut another survivor ku war a ñëw taxaw fii di waxamaan thankfully tey am naa keneen ku ñëw pour taxaw fii ak man fanaa du ñoom ñaar la xaw ma ñoom ñetta so maa ngi leen di boo the two survivors that are here I don't even know them by name but I want them to come here with me and here she comes. We have another gentleman too that is here. Yes, sir. a lot of people don't understand. They think breast cancer, but this is not just breast cancer, it's cancer in general. Yes, it's Pink October, and we're fighting for breast cancer, which is for women, but it also affects men. So I'm going to pass the mic on to my fellow warriors. So there's one more?
There's one more. She's actually a patient. She's actually suffering.
There's a patient. Okay.
Where is she? Come on. Kai. These are the faces of cancer. She's actually going through the treatment right now. You'll be okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi yéen mbooloo mi maa ngi leen a nuyu ku nekk sa tur ak sa sant maa ngi tudd Saleli cancer patient la I was sponsored by First Lady Sainab Jammeh moo ma sponsor woon 2016 si laa demoon Dakar ba def opération foofu noonu sponsor bi mi ngi jóge woon through social welfare by Fanta by Seka maa ngi laa gërëm because so xam naa ne tey xàmmewuloo ma first time ak tey utee na torop di gërëm docteur Samate saa yu ma demaat si lopitaan bi su ma gisee daf dee tiit because of suma condition naka la meloon ak naka laa soonee woon fay naa Dakar 1.5 million dollars si loolu laa fay te terewul every Friday dama daan fay ñeneenti junne CFA loolu laa daan fay te still now maa ngi dem check-in First Lady ñu ngi laa ñaan nga jàppale ñun jigéen lañ amuñ doole ñu dem si suñu treatment bi ñu continuer ko loolu rek laa am pour wax leen jërëjëf kontaan naa di gën a suma yaay Adama Socé nga xam ne depuis ma jeexal school moo ma train ma nekk vidéo caméra opérateur man maa nekk First Lady boo xam ne Gambia maa fi jàkkaarloo vidéo caméra opérateur waaye suma feebar bi moo tax ñu ma ko continuer jërëjëf kontaan naa torop tey.
Go ahead.
Nangale. My Olof is tutti. My Mandinka is non-existent, but I am a Gambian. I left Gambia in 2012 to go to the Olympics. And I thought to myself, you know what? Let my doctor give me a checkup. My doctor gave me a checkup and he says, hey, your PSA is very high. Cancer, prostate. And that's when my journey started. I'm still on the journey. I had radiotherapy in 2013. I thought I was happy in 2016. And then they say, hey, you have problems. Again. But there's something I want my brothers to understand. How many men are here? Let me see it. Men stand up. I will do a little exercise. Men stand up, come on. I'll do a little exercise. All right. The ones who are over 40, stand up. The younger ones sit down. The younger ones sit down. Right, amongst the men, who have had a PSA done?
Nobody.
Doctor, you know the PSA? What's your PSA? You don't know your PSA. Dr. Jah, you have one. Next week. Each PSA is $600. But with that PSA, it can tell us if we are on the journey. If we had, you can sit down. Sorry, yeah. If you had a brother, and that brother passed on, why did he pass on? We need to know. My sister here is a survivor. I will say I'm a survivor.
You are.
But I'm under treatment.
Yes.
And each treatment is $18,000. I wish it was cheaper. Thank you. Please, men, PSA. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Jërëjëf. Dama bëgg ngeen xool suñ kanam yi pour xam ne ñun ñi fi nekk yépp ñu ngi xeex.
Okay. You're on a journey, sister.
She's fighting.
I started in 2012. I'm still here. Okay? Have faith.
Inshallah, she'll come back.
Yes? You will.
And she'll tell her story.
Please.
jërëjëf cancer association bi kontaan nañ lii moom daf ñu gën a jox doole gën ñoo ma ñemee loolu because of lii dafa jafe Gambia fii soo fi dee sponsor da ngeen soxla kon da ngeen ñu wan yoon boo xam ne maa ngi wax Gambia ñu si génn leen ngeen def test bu leen foog ne mag yi rek ñoo dee am cancer ñëpp a dee am cancer ba pare góor ñi génn leen ngeen dimbale jigéen ñi dañ dee génn dem si office di ut sponsor duñ ñu dee faale bàyyi leen loolu jàppale leen ñu ñun jigéen lañ jàppale leen ñu jërëjëf cancer association bi yal na leen yàlla fay si kanam rek nag loolu rek laa bëgg.
Thank you very much. And this can happen to any one of us. Cancer does not discriminate. It's not even about cancer. Fever discriminate. Setut na nga am alal mag nga halal nga góor nga jigéen nga danga xees nga ñuul. This can happen to any one of us. And as Ida said, ñu ngi ñaan su ñooy ñëwaati fii next year. Ami would, the lady there would stand up here and give us her story. She'll be a survivor. We will not let her fight on her own. We will all fight with her together. Because nga am febar, am nula jafale, am nula dole, it helps in the healing process. So we're telling you, you're not alone. We're all in this together. Tembolo moy dole, tem together, dinañ la jafale. Ku nekk lim ci mun rek, dinañ ko def. Inshallah, you would come, the narrative would change, and you would explain your story. We will just call on the Minister of Women's Affairs, Mrs. Fatou, to give a few words.
Thank you very much. The chairperson of the occasion, the First Lady, Madam Fatou Barbaro, the Second Lady, I wish to thank you very much for this occasion. The doctors who are present with us, giving us support, my colleague ministers, the UNFPA representative, Mr. Kule Adeneye, representative of UNICEF, I'm seeing UNICEF staff around here, Dr. Omar C, the League of Associations Against Cancer, the Bank in the Gulf, all the women who are present here, the media, our main supporters are he or she, all protocols respectfully and duly observed. I want to thank very much the organizers for coming up with this initiative. Yes, cancer is a deadly disease, but it can be cured when detected early. This will require a lot of awareness creation so that women can come forward for testing, and then those who are positive will be referred for cure. We promote women's advancement, but there cannot be advancement of women if they fall sick and die all the time. We can only achieve the economic empowerment of women if women are healthy. A sick person cannot attend a training program. A sick person cannot attend a program on empowerment. So this means one has to be sick. One has to be well before you can attend any program. Health is very important. Without health, there cannot be any development. And since cancer is a health risk to women, I want to ask all women to join the fight against cancer. We are all part of the fight. We are all joining the fight today, and we are going to continue fighting until we are able to eliminate cancer from the surface of the Gambia and from the surface of the earth. To those who are still fighting, who are still sick and are undergoing treatment, I want to assure you of our support. We are going to give you our full support to make sure that you are not lonely, and then together we fight and make sure that you also conquer this illness. I'm sure we can conquer the illness. We will, and we are going to continue fighting until we conquer it completely. To my Mandigo listeners, I'm coming from India, I'm more be control. I'm not going to program motor. Me first lady control na, and the second lady be control na back. More you miss than from be control na. Doctor will be control na. You and the local will be control na. usul men be bi jambal be kontonna anina kewolu anin media bi na habe ko mento wolen kaaje ko kansa kuran jaw balen kaaje ko mol be yalon ko kuran jaw balen bar asjara nole oto kammala mbe daniro kala musu al ngaka tangata lopitanol to fo sa jube yentes nafra akiso aja kuran kiso be ibalon ko no e ma ko ye jara aka jara nole barna wato le fana mbala ni wulta juna am jara nole le oto nyin kelon to be ba ko no ntela ministry to le lori muso la nyatuta kon nyatuta ta keno la ni man kende ya so woto jata kende ya ko mo yata bakele al ngakata ngam fan tankande ni fan tankande ite fan jara la tankande ro woli sa jara lo li mo do wax rek moy ma ngi gërëm ñu organise programme bi ma ngi gërëm madame Fatou Baro ma ngi gërëm tam di second lady ma ngi gërëm ministre si fi nekk ñëpp ma ngi gërëm docteur si fi nekk ma ngi gërëm tam ñu fee liggéey ci nekk si UN family bi ma ngi gërëm bàjjeni gox yi di gërëm jigéen ñi fi teewee yëpp ak góor ñi ak media bi ak ñi sponsor programme bi ak tam di Cancer Association League ma ngi leen la gërëm bu baax a baax ñoom ñu organise programme bi ñu ngi wane ne cancer digga jàngoro bu bon la dafa reye waaye nag boo teelee jóg mu ngaa faju kon ñu ngi wax ne fagaru moo gën faju kon su boobaa maa ngi gërëm ñu fi teewee leen wane ñëpp bokk xeex bi rek dégg la man sama ministre bi li ko taxaw a jóg mooy pour jëm kanam bi jigéen waaye jëm kanam lu am boo feebaree kon ak ñu try ñu xeex feebar bi su ko defee ñu am jëm kanam jërëjëf kontaan naa.
Mrs. Fatou Kinte. So I now call upon Chief Guest of Honor, Mrs. Special Guest B, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Mrs. Fatou Baro. Mrs. Fatou Baro.
Assalamu alaikum. Aji, the two Ajis and the league members, can you please join me? Wow. Come. Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Health,
my PS and my DPS.
Yes, come on down.
Health and women. Gambia, mangi jël promise bini di ko def right now, and I will always fulfill my promise. That's the reason why I don't give promises. Aji, go and have a proposal. I will lead you people to all GSM companies and to all banks. So we will knock their doors. And I know they will open the doors for us. Inshallah.
So sing music. Continue in the music be.
Anything you feel like, bring it along. Inshallah. Thank you very Your Excellency, Lady Sadio Mbalo Baro, my dear sister, Honorable Minister of Health, Education, Agriculture and Women Affairs, the resident representative of UNFPA, the special advisor to HE, my darling, my Fati, the permanent secretaries and head of public institutes, partners and sponsors, members of the Cancer League Association, Gambia, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, member of the press, good afternoon. It is with great pleasure and honor that I welcome you all to the Independence Stadium today as the Gambia joins the Cancer League Association. My office and the foundation in my office and my foundation in the fight against breast cancer and raising awareness. October is marked as Breast Cancer Awareness Month, when people wear pink ribbons to express their support for all those suffering from breast cancer worldwide. We will all know that no individual or a single person can tackle this fight, the burden of cancer. I would like to commend and applaud all members of the Cancer Association League, the Gambia, for coming together to speak and work with one voice. I wish to assure you my support as we are all in this together. Mbolo moy dole. Cancer is a growing problem and it is one of the leading causes of death in Africa. In the Gambia, breast and cervical cancer are the leading causes of death among women. Each year, about 14.1 million new cases of cancer occur globally, and in 2017, cancer caused about 8.2 million deaths. More than 60% of the world's total new annual cases occur in Africa, Asia, Central and South America, and these regions account for 70% of the world cancer deaths. Cancer facility can be reduced and controlled by implementing evidence based on statistics for its prevention, early detection, raising awareness and management of patients. Many cancers have a high chance of cure if detected early and treated adequately. Sadly, all of our cancer patients seek medical assistance often too late when the disease has already reached an advanced stage, whereby making it difficult to cure. Breast cancer is curable disease once detected early. However, with the lack of awareness and existence of opportunities to equally tackle the disease effectively, most of the cancer patients die. The narrative must change. Together with the Ministry of Health, my office in engaging positive with various stakeholders such as religion, traditional and community leaders, civil societies, organizations, private sectors, and the media to raise cancer awareness, prevention, and treatment program in the Gambia. Furthermore, we have partnered with the Cancer League Association, the Gambia, to bring the much-needed mammography machine and make it accessible to all Gambians. We will also pursue tirelessly to engage and work with the World Health Organization and health organizations that affordable cancer treatment in the Gambia. I would like to thank you all for coming in large numbers to work with us. Like my husband, His Excellency Adama Barrow, many of you are determined to support the organizers, my office, and the Ministry of Health in this common objective to fight against cancer. And for this, I am grateful to you all. Thank you very much.
Remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
Baluwo? What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Brusubi roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful sea view and lake view. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.